right, we are gonna start this video off right by doing a little trick with Drac. Put that food up on your nose. Go get it. He almost had it. 6 times out of 10, he catches that in his mouth. But what is up, everybody? I'm Nick Major, APTV Correspondent, and this is my co-host, my Chihuahua pug, Dracula. How you doing, man? Looks like you are having a great time over there with your new snack. So I am ecstatic because on Saturday, I am heading down to San Bernardino to the San Manuel Amphitheater for Taste of Chaos. It's gonna be awesome. I'm sure there are plenty of you out in Southern California who are gonna be attending this weekend as well. And whether you're gonna be there or whether you're not gonna be there, I decided to put together a list of 5 reasons to be stoked for Taste of Chaos. First off, Taste of Chaos is back. In case you are unfamiliar with what Taste of Chaos is, it started back in 2005. Kevin Lyman created it. Kevin Lyman, of course, is the creator of the Vans Warped Tour. What is up, Kevin? If you're watching this, hey dude, hope you've been good since Warped Tour. Miss you, man. Hopefully I'll see you on Saturday. But yes, it started off in 2005. It was a tour every year that went on throughout the United States, and it even ended up expanding over to Europe and down to Australia. So Taste of Chaos really took off. What was great about Taste of Chaos is that it was always a few months after Warped Tour, but it had a very similar feel to it. It kind of brought some similar bands with it that you'd see on Warped Tour. Because the way I saw it was like, all right, Warped Tour's done, I have to wait till next year, but yes, I have Taste of Chaos coming. It ended in 2009 in the US, and I think in 2010 over in Europe, so it's been gone for like half a decade now, and it is great that they're bringing it back. So the first thing obviously to be excited for is just the fact that Taste of Chaos is finally back. And the second thing to be stoked for is obviously the lineup, the bands and artists that are gonna be performing. That's what really makes it great. And for a comeback Taste of Chaos after 5 years in Europe, 6 years in the US, it's a great lineup, I think. It features quite a few veterans. It has Story of the Year, Thrice, and The Used. And it's crazy because I saw The Used back on Taste of Chaos when I was a lot younger, back in 2007. They were actually the first band I ever saw in concert back in 2005. They'll always be a favorite of mine, and I cannot wait to see them at Taste of Chaos again, because that's where I saw them when I was a kid. Some more artists that are gonna be there is All American Rejects, Saves the Day, Glassjaw. Mark Hoppus is gonna be doing a DJ set, Mark from Blink-182, and that's gonna be rad. He started doing DJ sets back at Emo Night in Los Angeles, which is this fantastic event that goes on every month, but I know that's where he first did his public DJing, and he apparently loved it, so he'll be doing a DJ set there. I think that's gonna be awesome to see Mark Hoppus from Blink-182 DJing to a bunch of us out at a rock festival. That's gonna be rad. There's also Save the Day. I don't think I said them yet. I kind of got distracted with my Mark Hoppus chatter. And Finch, the recently reunited The Movie Life, Greek Fire, and Adair. So it's a damn solid lineup. That's got a little bit of everything, it seems like, and that is a huge aspect to look forward to, and I cannot wait to see all of them perform. The third thing that I'm stoked for about Taste of Chaos, as lame as it might sound, the concessions that are gonna be there. So it's totally set up different to what I've ever been to a Taste of Chaos. When I went before, it was just in kind of a, like an event center. So we were just like kind of all inside. It was just kind of a typical concert. It was at the same venue where we had big concerts when they rolled through. But this is more of an actual festival experience. So there's gonna be some great vendors there and some great craft beer there. Now, if there's one thing that's really taken off here in LA, I'm not sure if it's taken off everywhere else, but it's food trucks. Really good, like gourmet food trucks. They make delicious food. You walk down the street and you see a line of food trucks, and you can just browse and get some of the best food. So I'm excited to see what delicious food and what delicious beer they have there, because that's only gonna make it better. For me to be able to stand around, drinking a great beer, watching Thrice, eating some delicious food while Jimmy Eat World are on, it's gonna be awesome. I'm stoked that this is gonna be more of a festival setting than I have ever experienced for Taste of Chaos. It really is more like a festival too now, kind of like Riot Fest or something, because not only do they have delicious food and beer, but they also have carnival rides. So you're gonna be able to go around pretty much just at a carnival and watch some of your favorite bands. I think this is gonna be the coolest thing ever, the way that they're setting it up this year. And to make it an even more spectacular weekend, in my opinion, they're allowing camping. So Taste of Chaos is on the Saturday, the Friday night before, and that Saturday night to the Sunday, they're allowing people to come and camp if you buy a ticket. I can't remember if it's across the street or if it's actually on the same actual area as the venue, but within very close proximity of where the actual show is gonna be, you're allowed to camp if you grab a ticket online. How rad is that? You can party, hang out, have fun, listen to the music the night before. Doors open up at like 12:30. So, you know, go camping, sleep in for the morning, and then boom, you get to go to a badass music festival playing some of the best music out there, and then it ends at what, 11:30 on Saturday night. You can hang out a bit more, just go back to your camp and stay up all night blaring the music that you just went and saw live. I think that sounds like an amazing weekend to come out and camp for the weekend going to Taste of Chaos. The last thing that I think is awesome that is going on is that so this tour typically toured around the US, it toured around Europe, but right now it's kind of more of just a single location festival type deal. But what they are doing is they're doing the best they can to realistically get people from out of town in here. There's this company called Rally Bus, and they have luxury buses. They're driving to like Las Vegas, Phoenix, San Francisco, some other parts in the Southern California area, and they're picking up people to bring them out to Taste the Chaos. And you can bring drinks on the bus, you can just hang out, start to party on the bus before you get to the show. I think that that is great that they're doing that, because it's allowing people who have missed this festival for so long get the opportunity to get here somehow. They can take a nice luxury bus from Rally Bus to get there. So I think that's great. I'm so excited that Taste of Chaos is back. I'm really excited with the approach that they've taken, making it more of a destination spot to get to, Taste of Chaos, rather than touring. I think that that has allowed them to kind of put a little bit more into it. And if Taste of Chaos has a successful run with this, maybe it'll start popping up in different areas, like we've seen Riot Fest in Chicago and Denver and Canada. It'd be cool if Taste of Chaos started to do something like that. So I'm excited. If you can't come out there this weekend, be sure to follow us on Snapchat, because I'm gonna be snapping the whole thing this weekend. Our username is AltPress. It should be a blast. If you are out there, please find me and say hello, say what's up, because I would love to chat with you guys. Let's have fun. If you're not out there, watch the Snapchat. Sorry you can't make it out to this one, but I hope that you enjoyed this video of just 5 things that I'm really excited for about this weekend that I think is gonna make Taste of Chaos have a pretty awesome comeback. I'm once again Nick Major, APTV Correspondent, and this little dude that just put his head up on my shoulder is Dracula, my Chihuahua pug. Be sure to follow me on Snapchat at nick.major, as well as Twitter and Instagram at nick_major to be up to date with everything that I'm up to. You can even follow Drac on Instagram, because I'm lame like that, at DracTheChug, to see adorable pictures of this cute puppy. Mwah, love you. So this was our second weekly vlog from me, by the way. I'm gonna start doing one of these every week, random topic every week. If you missed last week's, which was do's and don'ts of concert goers, be sure to check that one out as well. And next week I'll be coming out with a new one. So if you keep watching these, thanks. That means a lot. I hope you enjoyed them. And if you're not enjoying them, I'm sorry. Sorry. Thanks again for watching so much, everybody. Hope to see some of you out this weekend at Taste of Chaos. And until next week's vlog, have a great time.